Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching the English news of Binh Phuoc radio, television stations, and newspaper. I'm Hình with the latest news for today. Binh Phuoc ranked the 11th nationwide in economic growth. Average income of regular cooperative worker up slightly. Prime Minister Phạm Chính arrived in Tokyo, starting Japan trip, preserving traditional beauties of Christchurch. Ladies and gentlemen, Binh Phuoc's economic growth in 2023 has been estimated at 8.34%, ranked its first in the southeast region and the 11th in the country, thanks to a heads-up-cover strategy featuring numerous policy and clear legal corridor. Binh Phuoc is becoming a popular destination for many businesses.
To stay abreast of shifting investment waves while fully regulating preferential policies according to government regulations, the province also stipulates a number of specific policies to attract investment in own fields. For investment in agriculture and rural areas, it has issued policies exempting and reducing land use fees, land rentals, and water service rentals, while also introducing policies to support infrastructure investment. Binh Phuoc now has 1,214 domestic investment projects with total capital of nearly 120 trillion Vietnam dong, about $5 billion and 391 FDI projects with investment of over $4 billion. While in the past, businesses coming to Binh Phuoc mainly invested in the fields of leathers and footwear and textile and garments and dyeing, among others, to take advantage of inexpensive labor costs, investment nowadays has diversified and focuses on high-tech fields.
A Binh Phuoc Provincial People Committee reports on collective and cooperative economic development in the province in 2023 revealed many bright spots with key targets met or exceeded.
It is estimated that by the end of 2023, the province will have 334 cooperatives and 1,390 cooperative groups, of which 250 cooperatives will be in operation. Average annual revenues at cooperatives will stand at 3.75 billion Vietnam dong and 155 million Vietnam dong at cooperative groups, with average annual profits of 197 million Vietnam dong and 65 million Vietnam dong respectively. Cooperatives are expected to create jobs for some 8,930 people this year, an increase of over 1,500 compared to 2022. This will be the highest increase among all targets, reaching 118% of the plan for the year. The average income of regular workers at cooperatives is estimated to reach 60 million Vietnam dong, an increase of 3 million Vietnam dong compared to 2022. Binh Phuoc tries to establish 35 new cooperatives in 2024, posting average annual revenues of 3.75 billion Vietnam dong, which is equal to the target for this year. It also aims to have 60 agricultural cooperatives applying high technology in products for export and domestic consumption. It will also work to implement traceability measures for agricultural products, while 55 agricultural cooperatives will link with businesses along the value chain at different levels in new rural communes.
The All People Unite to Build a Cultural Life movement and the Binh Phuoc People Say Good Work, Do Good Deeds campaign in Chương Town achieved many positive results in 2023. All level, sector, and residential area have gradually improved the quality and practical effectiveness of the movement, contributing to the successful implementation of local economic and social development tasks.
In 2023, there was nearly 19,000 households in Chương Town achieving cultural family titles, while 69 out of the 70 residential areas won the cultural title in the Binh Phuoc People Say Good Words and Do Good Deeds campaign, or 98.5% of the total. All agencies, units, and businesses met cultural standards. All levels, branches, associations, and residential areas have mobilized local peoples to contribute funds, donate land, and remove crops to expand roads, with a total values of dozens billion Vietnam dong, to build improved new-style rural areas and model residential areas. Nearly 16,000 gifts were also presented to recipient policy families and people in need, totaling more than 6.8 billion Vietnam dong. The Binh Phuoc People Say Good Words, Do Good Deeds campaign, meanwhile, has received an active response from local people. Hundreds of exemplary individuals have been recognized, being a source of encouragement for the development of the campaign.
Ladies and gentlemen, Prime Minister Phạm Minh Chính arrived in Tokyo on December the 15th, starting his 4-day trip to Japan for the commemorative summit for the 50 years of ASEAN-Japan friendship and cooperation and bilateral activities.
Prime Minister Phạm Minh Chính was welcomed at Haneda International Airport, Tokyo on December 15th. He is scheduled to attend the summit of the Asia Zero Emissions Community chaired by Japanese Prime Minister Kishida Fumio, and have bilateral meetings with leaders of some countries and international organizations on the occasion. The government leader will have talks and meetings with Japanese high-ranking leaders, visit some Japanese localities, and work with leaders of Japanese economic groups. He will also attend a Vietnam-Japan labor cooperation promotion event. On December 15th afternoon, Prime Minister Chính visited Gunma Prefecture, about 120 kilometers from Tokyo. There are currently 45 businesses of Gunma, investing in Vietnam in fields such as plastics and transportation components manufacturing. In addition, about 12,000 Vietnamese people are living in Gunma, constituting the largest foreign community there. Meeting with Governor of Gunma Prefecture Ikeda Yamamoto, Prime Minister Chính said he was happy to learn that cooperation between Gunma and Vietnamese ministries, agencies and localities has yielded impressive gains in various fields, such as investment, human resource training, people-to-people exchanges. The Prime Minister said that the Vietnamese government attaches great importance to strengthening cooperation between localities of the two countries. On this occasion, the Vietnamese Prime Minister and the Governor of Gunma Prefecture witnessed the signing of a cooperation document between Gunma Prefecture and Ha Nam Province of Vietnam.
Vietnam is on track to achieve a new export record in 2023, with fruit and vegetable exports estimated to top $5.6 billion.
According to the Vietnam Vegetable and Fruit Association, in January-November, Vietnam recorded $5.2 billion in fruit and vegetable exports, showing an impressive surge of 70% year-on-year. China remains the largest importer of Vietnam's fruits and vegetables, accounting for over 65% of the country's total exports in this sector. Other notable importers include the United States, the Republic of Korea, and Japan. In recent months, fruit and vegetable exports have experienced a slight decline as Vietnam's durian season concluded. However, the association projects that durian exports in 2023 could reach a value of $2.3 billion. On the other hand, dragon fruit exports are expected to thrive in the coming months, particularly with the increase in demand from the Chinese market during the Lunar New Year celebration. Furthermore, Vietnam and China are set to sign protocols for exporting coconut products, frozen fruit, and watermelons, which are anticipated to further bolster the export of agricultural products this year.
With a desire to preserve and develop traditional outfits, designer Trình Bích Thủy recently launched a Fall-Winter 2023 quilted jacket collection with the name of Cloud9 at the Temple of Literature in Hanoi.
The intersection of contemporary inspiration and love for national culture values helps designer Trình Bích Thủy craft creative designs based on tradition. Combining with the Camel Collective brand in Paris to present the collection, her quilted jacket designs being introduced to the public feature modern, trendy looks but with Vietnamese traditional elements. The collection uses high-quality materials, completely handwoven by village artisans and embroidered with Asian motifs. However, Cloud9 also brings modern features with new designs, trendy colors, and creative quilting. The 35 designs in the collection emphasize quilting with floral motifs, old town motifs, paintings, and others, creating unique and highly applicable designs. During the exhibition, stories about each design, how to make each item, and images of village artisans making the quilted jackets are also vividly conveyed to the audience through a workshop entitled Quilting. The Cloud9 collection is on display until December 17th at the Temperature of Literature of Văn Miếu Quốc Tử Giám in Hanoi.
And that's all for the news today. Thank you for watching BPTV News. Goodbye and see you next time.